Hello and welcome back to Dwarf Fortress, where I'm just looking at the tavern. The tavern is very crowded, so I want to do an expansion here of the tavern. We've just got a petition though, so let's see what that is. You want to reside here, Stukos Chuglazes. That is his anglicized name though, so that's not Dwarven. I'll have to find him in Dwarven. But Stukos wants to reside here for the purpose of soldiering. Usually when somebody wants to reside here for soldiering, I'll go over here. Assign position 9, and it was Stukos, right? That's probably you. No. No, usually you'd be at the bottom. There you are. Yeah, you're a spear dwarf, competent spear dwarf. Stukos, and there's the dwarven name. Zursul Ficod. Yeah, can I just assign you? Can I see you from here? No? No, but you're assigned, you're part of my squad now. Actually, yeah, I do need to think about the military quite a bit, because the squad... yeah, some of you are assigned to training, and some of you aren't. So... let's get our newbies assigned to training as well, which is... is that this one? Assigned training order. Yep. And they should do that here, I think. There's also patrol order, station order. The soldiers will stand near the point selected and engage any hostile creatures that come near. So that's what we need for guarding, really, isn't it? God, can I see any more details about you? No. Back to squads. I mean, I could select everybody and say do the thing, but let's instead, we'll select... I guess we'll just select 2 of you for the time being, the top 2 maybe. We'll go up here, up to the top floor, a little bit higher still. Oh no, where's my entrance? Here we are. And if I could get you to both stand guard here, that would be great. So, not a kill order, a station order, and then move, click on the map. So if I say here, well then they'd both be stationed here at the door. That seems fine to me. Okay. Can I just select you and say you can go there as well? And then I'm guessing yeah, hopefully that results in 2 guards coming upstairs. The padlock here, I'm wondering if that means that this... No, they're not blocked. Okay. There's a padlock here. Don't know what it means. There is a bronze bolt here, which needs to be moved to a stockpile or something. There's a lion tamarin remains. This is a lion tamarin remains in the wood stockpile. We need to do something about remains and refuse and that sort of thing as well. But for the time being, I do want to focus on the tavern, because I think I have the bedrooms all wrong as well. So I think the first thing I want to do is just expand the tavern to take up all of this space. That'll be good. And then, well, we need to do something about the doors and beds that are already there. Can I select these? No. I need to be out of the mining menu. Can I select the bed? View this item sheet. Toggle the forbidden status of the item. Citizens will not use forbidden items or buildings. If a permanent building item is forbidden, citizens will perform tasks there. What? Toggle the dump status of the item. Items are dumped in dumping zones. No. I would like to just... move it, stockpile it somewhere. But they're already placed. I don't know how to do that. How would I take it down a door, say? I know I can lock a door. This item is permanent part of the building. Forbidden visibility. I can't untag that either. I mean, I can dump it, perhaps. Is somebody mining somewhere? Is there any mining going on over here, say? No. So where's my miner at? Why are we not digging this area out? That's fine. I just want to expand the tavern We'll figure out what to do about these beds and doors and whatnot, how to pick them back up and move them elsewhere at some point. I've probably got enough stools to complete what I was attempting to do over here, right? With a chair. Can I put one here? Yeah, it doesn't matter to me. Should have continued placing afterwards as well, but did not. So that's the beginnings of our dining hall there, which is attached to our kitchen. I do wonder if I've got any other workshops kitchen-wise. Farming, fishery, tanner, butcher, vermin catcher shop, nest box. When placed, a female bird will claim the box and start laying eggs. And a hive. I don't think I need anything else in that room just yet. Nobody is yet digging this out, are they? Can we... Is somebody digging somewhere else? Maybe they're digging down in the caverns. I'd like to increase the priority of those, please. Okay. And we should be thinking about what year is it? We're in winter. I did, between episodes, go and assign, whoops, all of these to plump helmets. I have no seeds. Oh dear. I have no plump helmet seeds. This one we are growing. Oh, that was a piece of advice I got. That's the still, fishery, kitchen. Piece of advice I did get was to forbid seeds from being cooked. Now, how do I add stockpile links, name this building, remove this building? Ooh, I can't find the menu. We ought to forbid seeds from being cooked, but I can't find that. How are we for seeds? Seeds. Somewhere in this list, it's got to be down in S, doesn't it? Yeah. RS seeds. There we are. We have pigtail seeds, dimple cup seeds, plump helmet spawn, which counts as a seed, I suppose. So I don't know why we're complaining about not having plump helmets. We're down to 4 drinks. How is everything? Brew drink from plant has been completed. Prepare fine meal has been completed. Okay. And we have a bunch of visitors. How is the still going? Is everything okay? No, not you. The still, please. Plump helmet. You've got ingredients here. This task came from a work order. Yes, it did. Which is set to also repeat when we run low on drinks. I should maybe change the nature of that order, because it's I think they're doing 15 at a time now, and when we get to low enough, we do another 15. Oh, we've mined this out. Fantastic. Can I not do anything about the beds? What if I were to say, remove mining, wood cutting, plant gathering, and smooth... No. Oh, wall smoothing. I've seen wall smoothing as a thing. I could smooth these walls out, but... no, not... There's not a whole lot going on here for me. High and low traffic areas. We can set traffic areas. Designate items for dumping and melting. Claim a forbidden item or building so it will be used by your citizens. Forbid your citizens from using an item. Designate an item for dumping. Designate an item for melting at any smelter. Remove hidden designations. And just interesting. All I want to do is move the beds out of the way. They shouldn't be here now. Because this is not a bedroom. Well, whatever. Okay, the tavern is going to increase in size, and I guess we'll have it along the back of the training area as well. We could even add a door through if we wanted. Oh, yeah, no, I do need to continue that all the way across to, say, about there, if we could. And what's this down here? This is dormitories. I have... Am I paused? No, I'm not. It's just that nobody appears to be moving. Everybody's hanging out in here in the tavern. Everybody's loving the tavern. I'll get that mined out. I'll then think about adding some more bedrooms off. I'll probably add a corridor just down here, down this side of the dormitories, and then add little bedrooms off here. Say, little thing there, little thing there, another room there, and I guess we fit one more in, don't we? And these can be bedrooms. I also need to redesignate the zone. I also need to tell you to actually do these. Because you've decided it's wet there, so you don't want to dig. In a moment as well, we'll look at the sort of happiness of dwarves. Or citizens in general. We have more than dwarves here now, obviously. Okay, that's all dug out. Brilliant. So I can now designate this as well part of this tavern, which I will repaint. See how I marked out these areas here as part of the tavern previously? I think that was the wrong way to do bedrooms. I'm not 100% certain, but let's let you finish digging that out as well. Because I suppose the corridor is going to be part of the tavern, isn't it? But then, then it's bedrooms. Your citizens will sleep in bedrooms. It should include a bed. Try to enclose it with walls and or doors. Do not overlap with other rooms. Dormitories should include multiple beds and will not belong to a particular citizen. See, I'm wondering if hang on. I should do this the multi way. Go to bedroom, go to multi, and then we'll paint one here. Why is that not marked? What's going on? Oh, it needs to contain a bed. Okay, yeah. Yes, in fact it does. Okay, we'll do that as well then. We'll add doors and beds here. I wish I could just use these. Oh no, the doors have been claimed. They've been moved away. Now that there's no wall, the door has in fact been moved away. That's brilliant. Okay. So, let's place furniture. We'll place a bed, and we'll just use closest material. That should be fine. A bed here. Needs bed. Make a workshop first. No access to bed. But these beds. Can I not move these beds into there? Oh, why can I not move these beds into there? I can toggle the dump status. I can view this item sheet. I don't have a dump to dump it in. View the bed. No. Rename the bed. No. Do we really have to dump it and then toggle the visibility of the item? Hidden items cannot be seen, but citizens will still use them. If a permanent building item is invisible, the building will be too. The building will be too. Okay. Well, we just have some beds in this area. I guess we need to... Well, no, let's just toggle it for dumping, right? Will you do that? Will that get it out of the way? I know there's a faster way to do this, isn't there? Yeah, that's staying toggled. Good. Did I do that one? Yes. So it's just this one left. Dump those, please. But I don't have a dump, so what actually happens to the beds? Anything? If they're marked as to be dumped, now, here's a question. If they're marked as to be dumped, can I now use them? Just using closest material? No. Why in the hell not? Petition. Entertaining citizens are visited. We have a much bigger room for you now, so yep, approve. The thing that I was trying to do here is, I found on this menu, if I click on a bedroom, say here, I can assign a new or existing location to this zone. Locations are groups of zones and rooms with a larger purpose, like a tavern, a temple, a library, or a craft guild hall. So since it's a bedroom that I could then assign to the tavern, I think that might be how it works. I mean, I'm not sure. Eradicating monsters. Yeah, approve. You can join us. That's totally fine. I've struck blue jade somewhere. Oh, here apparently. Well, I believe we've dug that out. There's a big old. Are they having a dance? What's going on here? Dejected after being unable to pray to. Yeah. Okay. Well, we need to repurpose our thing. Our what do you call it? Chapel. Dining in a fantastic dining room. That's brilliant. Yeah. It is a fantastic dining room. Thank you so much. No, but what are you doing right now? Perform dance. Okay. So. What do you know? Where's skills, knowledge, poetic form, musical form? There's a dance. You must know a dance. You know a dance form, at least. The Petal of Periwinkles is probably what we're seeing here. The Petal of Periwinkles is a war dance originating in the city of Pondering. The form guides dancers during improvised performances. The dance is accompanied by any composition of the Flute of Veneration. The dancers perform in several lines, moving with the music. The powerful, sinuous dance is punctuated by spirited body level changes, and relaxed facial expressions. The dance begins with the introduction of the music. This fluid section is punctuated by spins. The dance enters a new section with the passages of the music. This section is punctuated by leaps. The dance enters a new section with the next passage of the music. This section is punctuated by high body level and passionate hand gestures. I don't know if we'll be able to see any of that. But they were spinning. That appears to be the end of it, though. Just everybody was dancing there. That was great. Talked to an acquaintance, felt fond, brilliant. We have a very, very busy tavern. Do we need to advance our... We don't. We don't need to advance our rock stockpile at all. That should just be done eventually. Can I open... Nope. Nope, that was the wrong button. Can I... Yeah, we struck that, and we've got bards visiting and whatnot. Let's just open this menu and go back to creatures. And... Yeah. Let's sort by happiness. Who's unhappy? Zas is unhappy. Why are you unhappy? What? Yeah, why are you unhappy? Any reason? Bored after being unable to practice a martial art for too long. Okay. That's interesting. What are your skills, by the way? Proficient planter, proficient record keeper. Very rusty. I mean, we could appoint more jobs, couldn't we? That's something we could do. Are my guards guarding, by the way? Are they doing their job? No. Are you? Yes, you are. Okay, you're both just standing there. Or appeared to be, but are now not. Do we have a stockpiling issue? We don't. We have a huge, enormous general purpose stockpile here. So there's just bits of stuff that isn't being picked up and moved to it. Where is it? There it is. Like whatever this is, this bismuth bronze bolt, why is that there? It is because it's forbidden. Will not use forbidden items or buildings. Well, let's pick that up. Let's make sure it's tagged by a task. Are bolts in general forbidden for some reason? Have I accidentally done that at some point? I'm just not sure what happened there. What happened here? A pool of Kelob Highhor's dwarf blood. A swordsman was visiting. Why are you bleeding? Are you... You're not high whore, no. Something happened here. Maybe there was an animal attack? It is right by the river. I didn't see it in the notifications. I've cleared a bunch, but... where are you all at? There you are. So many dogs. Oh. Drink, we're down to 5. Seeds, 26. Are you still complaining about there not being enough seeds? No. No, we do now have enough seeds. Poor soil, though, which is why I did down here also designate these to plant plump helmets. This is much better soil. Still not sure what we're going to do with the caverns in general. There's plenty to be explored. Really, my aim was this, to get these beds in place, but no, I can't do that. They're designated to be dumped, but I have no dump. Let's build a dump and see what happens in that case. What if we just built a dump outside? Like, designate an area to dump stuff, just say here. Hey, what are you doing on the land? Lungfish, what are you doing? Why are you coming over here? You know there's the remains of your friend over here. You probably don't want to get too close. Dumping grounds. Let's set up a dumping ground somewhere. Not certain what to do, but let's do it, say... Zone a dump. There's got to be a dump, right? Dormitory, bedroom, dining hall, barracks... Garbage dump. Wait. Oh no, that's a pasture. So let's just have a small dump here. For the time being. We'll see what becomes of that. Close that. Petitions. Petitions, thank you. You want to reside here for eradicating monsters, that's fine. Nobody is abysmally unhappy. We're mostly in good shape. Everyone's reasonably fine in general. Despite the lack of drinks at the moment. Maybe we could create a second still? I don't know, what's our stock of seeds at the moment? What's our, Can I just type in plump? I can. In plants and seeds, we have we have loads of plump helmets. We have I would say, an abundance of plump helmets. What if we then head on down and pause the game? Game is paused, okay. Brew drink from plant, yeah, it's 15 out of 15. What if we cancelled that and instead at the still, we add a new task. Brew drink from plant. Requires unrotten fermentable leaf or fruit. Oh, from fruit, sorry. From plant is fine. Yeah. And then we can click to set this task to repeat indefinitely. And then we don't have to have that complicated work order. It'll just do it indefinitely. Highest priority among all tasks everywhere. Increase the priority of the task in this workshop. Let's do that. We know this one's going to be cancelled out anyway. So if people could now do that, that'll keep the drinks being continuously made. And we can always sell the surplus if we do have a surplus. Can't help but notice the beds are not being shifted, are they? A lot of activity there all of a sudden. Another petition. You want to entertain, that's fine, come on in. Human Poet was visiting. Brew drink from plant 15 has been completed, excellent. We've struck various bits and bobs. I really just want to say, hey, grab this bed, move this bed. Can I not say just grab it and move it? Remove this building. It's a bed. Remove this building. Slated for removal. Cancel the dumping. And it's now slated for removal. Okay, okay. Let's pause the game. I guess cancel the dumping. The dumping isn't important. It's the other thing that we want to do, isn't it? So, no more dumping. This one is slated for removal. This one we can remove as well. This one we can remove as well. And I assume that means these will go back onto the stockpile where they're then they're reusable. Perhaps. I could be wrong about that as well. Eradicating monsters, go ahead. We have a population of 84 now. Massive tavern. I really don't have enough beds for everybody, do I? Probably need to continue expanding our bedrooms and dormitories. In fact, this bed still isn't constructed, is it? Construction suspended. Why? Nearly done. Resume the construction then. Construction inactive. Oh, look, these have been... Well, they've bizarrely been shifted around a bit. There we go. That one disappeared and... I should have beds to place now, right? Yeah, so let's place furniture, bed, one here. Fantastic. We did have the materials now. Furniture, bed. Continue placing after, yep, there we go. 3, 4. Same with doors. Doors and hatches. A door, please. Just use closest material and keep placing. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Brilliant. And that's fine. We've got another petition. For entertaining citizens. Fine. Yep. Coming in. Also for entertaining. Yep. Again, lots of entertainers. Keep on going. Get those beds placed down for me, please. All 4 of them, if you could. And then we'll designate these as bedrooms. And that, I think, should mean that we have no drinks, I've just noticed. We're supposed to be continuously brewing those, by the way. Nobody's working the still at the moment. There are no jobs in the still. Why not? Brew drinks from plant. Is it maybe... Needs unrotten fermentable plants. Oh. So the job just got cancelled, did it? Okay. So maybe a work order is better. We should have... I mean, we should have the plump helmets, shouldn't we? Tell me about this. This is food. Are plants technically something different? Of course plants are something different, Tom. Of course they are. Oh no, seeds is here. Milled plant? Are plants? Yeah, plants are here. Plump helmets are no doubt here. Yep. Nothing needs doing there. We can actually check the barrels and see what's in them. Fish barrel, fish barrel, fish barrel, fish barrel, prepared food barrel, tower cap barrel, and plant barrel fungi wood. I am not sure what's going on with the stockpiling situation, but there's not a lot I can do about that. Because you'd think the plump helmets would be here, which, by the way, they are in my stocks, aren't they? If I search for plump helmets, we have 76, apparently. Scroll down. We have 76 plump helmets, well, 74. And seeds, we've still got not many seeds, but we do have the seeds for that as well. So I'm really not sure what's going on there. Maybe this is better as a work order, but we'll wait until the job gets cancelled again. That got... Yep, something got cancelled because there's obviously a rock in the way. We found a bunch of stuff. Bard visiting. There is this rock in the way, yes. So if I find the chalk... Bed, we could resume construction or... No, the chalk. Okay, here we go. This is chalk. I can't adjust the priority of it to be moved to a stockpile, I'm afraid. But I could say resume construction if I wanted. That's about all I can do. We may as well get the other ones designated as bedrooms. They are going to be bedrooms for the inn. So those should be 3 separate bedrooms. Wait for the game to save and then we'll tick done. in just a moment. It does have a lot to save, of course, because it's you know, generated 100 years of history. The rest of the world, I think, is still active. Yeah, even though we're just focusing on this little fortress here, it has a lot of things to move around and a lot of things to save. Okay, so things are active. Can I now tick this and assign it to the Earthen Cake, which is the name of the tavern? It's an unnamed bedroom. Assign a new existing location. See details for the assigned location. All visitors welcome. Goblets, you've got plenty. We do still need instruments. We do have a tavern keeper. But ooh, actually, we could add a bunch of performers. We should probably add a bunch of performers. Let's do that. We'll assign these bedrooms to the Earthen Cake. I'm not sure if this is the way to do this. But this is what feels like the right thing to do. They're bedrooms that now do belong to, and you finally got that done. Brilliant. So let's assign one more bedroom here. Just into this space. There, done, and we'll select that one, and we will assign it to the Earthen Cake. Fantastic. Petitions. We have got entertaining citizens and visitors. Brilliant. Okay, the weather changed. Spring has arrived. Bard visiting human dancer. Let's talk about entertainment, because we can apparently. You want a performer, and why not? Why not assign some adequate dancers, adequate musicians? You're a competent musician and an adequate dancer. You're inadequate at both. So you've got competence. So let's put you in there. Anybody else want to perform? I know we have a lot of people coming here for the purposes of performing. You're a competent musician and an adequate dancer. Competent dancer, novice musician. Yeah, I'm trying to pass the meaning of novice versus competent, right? Novice versus adequate. These are all very just like middle of the road kind of things. Dabbling speaker. Right? Dabbling versus adequate, right? What's the difference? Dabbling speaker, novice dancer, dabbling. Let's not go down to dabbling. We'll add the competent novice, adequate. No, evidently it's not sorted by quality. So where was that? I feel like competent musician, adequate dancer is going to be. Oh, but you're a bone carver. Oh yeah, a lot of people do just have jobs already. Our expedition leader is apparently a novice dancer. Everybody's got jobs. We've got one performer assigned. That's fine. The place obviously needs tables and chairs as well. That's looking good. A little bit less crowded. Thief. Protect the horde from skulking filth. Something went down here. I just see chalk left behind. Can we zoom out, see if there's anybody about? There's still blood up there. 2 piles of blood now. You are 2 people in one place. Expedition leader and a human poet. Gem cutter. Potter. Bard. Are there witnesses to this at all? All I see is just an empty square. I don't see a thief anywhere. Never know what to do about these because there's not a lot of information to go on, just thief. Get rid of those. Mason cancels drink interrupted by a... Okay. Kobold Thief. Right, let's see that then. Where's this? Where's this then? Hang on. Gem Cutter, Expedition Leader and Human Poet, Potter, Bard, a Kobold Thief? I mean, it happened here. You were interrupted by them. The actual incident happened, like, down here, didn't it? But... Oh, there's a lot of blood as well. What's happening here? Kelob Highhore's dwarf blood. What happened to Kelob Highhore? Let me check something. Hang on. I do need to go down to my crypt, because it wasn't Kelob Highhore who's buried here, is it? It was a Kelob, but it was Kelob Erlin Mebzuth, which might mean Highhore. Can't actually find any more information about you. Do we have another Kelob? If I go to, once again, pressing C to open the creatures menu is not how you do it. And once again, I can't search this menu. Do we have a Kelob? Or is it just the blood of our previous Kelob that I've just not noticed until now, apparently? I'm not seeing one. You are flashing. As a you. As a you. Why are you flashing? Moldath Rayton, socialize. I talk to an acquaintance. I feel fond. Interested after watching a performance. I don't know why certain names flash either. You know, for all the improvements of the UI and how much easier this game is over the classic version, it's still very, very confusing. You have a lot of relationships. Like, all of these people you know. And not everybody's a citizen here. So you're a Dwarven Bard. Oh, right, you've got your deities in here as well. Yeah, that's something we should do. We should change the temple, okay? We should, we should expand the temple, make it bigger. But the very first thing we ought to do is change the god, right? The Chapel of Bastions Temple, the Healing Cult. How do I change the god? No, not assign an existing location. I could repaint the zone. You can recognize a priesthood once this is a temple. Okay. Chests in common area 1. Again, yeah, I still don't know how to make it a temple. It does say it's a temple here. Oh wait, maybe that's because I named it temple. Hang on. Let's undo that. Get rid of that. Unnamed meeting hall. We know it's the chapel. So if I then look at this, no, it's still marked as temple here. I don't know how a chapel becomes a temple, but it isn't yet. Long-term residents, no, this is just restricting who can go there. But I swear it's a chapel that's dedicated to a certain god, isn't it? I thought I'd be able to change that. Maybe I need to open up another temple. That might be the thing to do. Let's cancel that, actually. We're going to go a little bit further down and have like a 2x2 door here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll make it like that. Yeah, there we go. I like that. And then we'll make this a temple. It's going to be bigger than the old temple. Don't know what to do. Yeah. Thief, this just came up. This just happened. Oh, is it one of you? Hang on now. Has somebody seen this, by the way? No, that's just still centering on that. Yeah, we've struck some Morian, but that's okay. Okay, so it happened here. There are two people in the area here. You're on the slope here. Kadol Regalon, Mason. He was delighted remembering watching a performance. Bitter, dwelling upon an agreement to construct a temple for the healing cult being abandoned. Yeah, I'm very sorry about that. I'm trying to rework the whole temple thing at the moment. You wouldn't have stolen anything, would you? What about you? He didn't really feel anything while in conflict. He was annoyed after drinking water without a well. I don't really get attached to people. Items. Again, really, I have no idea. Has an iffy memory. Groups, we've got... Once again, I'm unsure what to really do about the thief thing. We can go up a level and have a look around here, but... Because this just happened, this just came up. There's no one else around. There's just these two. Maybe what I need to do is get rid of these. We'll go back to military. Go to this squad. You and you have assignments in there, I know that. What if we assigned you to... I don't know, you can both be assigned in there, that's fine. What if we assigned a couple more people to patrol? Click the map to add points to the map. Yeah, we could add a general kind of patrol that starts at the main entrance, that goes to say here, and you'll do that. And you can patrol... let's not go too far, let's go to say here, and then out and around to over here, then you can follow the river, back down beyond the wood stockpile. Yeah, all the way around south of the wood stockpile, and then bring yourselves back up here. And yeah, that ought to do it. Do that as a patrol. Confirm. Patrol Route 1 and stationed and training. Okay. So we have a military of sorts now actually doing stuff. Maybe this'll... we had some people fighting. Okay, let's go to that. Oh, the spear dwarf attacks the kobold thief, but she jumps away. The thief is being addressed here. What's this? Kobold blood. What happened? This is my fight too. This might require an answer. The spear dwarf stabs the kobold thief in the upper body with her bronze spear, tearing the muscle and tearing apart the left lung through the small rope reed tunic. The kobold thief is having trouble breathing. The bronze spear has lodged firmly in the wound. The spear dwarf pulls on the embedded bronze spear. The spear dwarf gains possession of the bronze spear. Zassit, Umathikat spear dwarf, in the midst of conflict, I feel no terror. The spear dwarf stabs the kobold thief in the left hand. An artery has been opened by the attack. The spear dwarf scratches the kobold thief in the left hand, bruising the bone. A tendon has been torn. The force pulls the left wrist, tearing apart the muscle and tearing apart the muscle. Gross. The spear dwarf stabs the kobold thief in the upper body with her bronze spear, and the injured part is cloven asunder. An artery has been opened by the attack. A tendon in the middle spine has been torn. Ouch. The bronze spear has lodged firmly in the wound. Spear dwarf. Death. This is truly horrifying. So easily broken. Begone, fear. Well, the kobold thief as well. That all happened right here. And we have got Cricibithulus's mangled corpse. And an iron dagger. The Kobold Thief didn't win that, did they? No. But the name of the Kobold Thief, I'm guessing, was Crickybithilus. Crickybithlulus. There we go. So their corpse is just there now. We're gonna have to do anything about that? We might have to do something about the corpse. Like, we might need to dispose of it. But hey, we got the thief. They were captured and defeated in combat. Very good. Okay, damp stone located. So that's probably back down where we were just digging. Is that here? Yes. I would still like you to do it though. Yeah, just anywhere where you're noticing the damp stone, just keep on going. Fantastic. Was that one of our military people, by the way? I actually have closed the things now, so we may never know. But finish digging that out, please, and then we're going to designate this as a temple. We could add some doors to the front if we wanted. Major alert here. Hang on, I keep on clicking stupidly in stupid places. Let me cancel that. And then check the alert. Nope. Once again, let me not do that. An elven caravan from Aven-Nani has arrived. Interesting. It is early spring, so this isn't the trade caravan. This is just a wholly separate caravan. Hello, people. An elven caravan. Yeah, okay. Close those. What do we know about you? Are we good? Hello, elf merchant. Oh, so a merchant. Okay. Does that mean we will have some trading? It's early spring, so... Or does it change? Maybe the date of the caravan coming changes, or maybe there are just other caravans that come in beyond year 1. You are 270 years old. My goodness. Okay, brilliant. Once that temple's carved out, which should be soon. Anybody digging? No? What happened to my order to dig this out? Anything? Let's start marking out the temple, shall we? New temple. New... temple. Where's the temple? Oh, it's a meeting area, isn't it? New meeting area. All of this. Except that it's going to be a new temple. With no specific deity, I'm thinking. We could have it dedicated to a specific cult. Like, there are various cults and various deities that help offenses. There are so many deities and so many faiths, but we're just going to go non-specific. And then anyone can worship any god they want here. We have a lot of different people. Real muddle of cultures here. Still no issue with the goblins, by the way, despite the warnings. So that'll do for now. In fact, did it all get marked out? Yeah, it did, because the area got dug out. Fantastic. Okay, yeah, things are very busy. I assume things are going pretty slow. We have drinks. We do have drinks. They're being made. Are they still being made continuously? They are. Brilliant. They're obviously being drank continuously as well. I think a second still is in order. That is a question of if we've got enough stock of seeds for it, though. 75, 27 seeds. Probably. Maybe we get another workshop down. Another still right next to the first one. Because I don't know... I think it's one dwarf can work one workshop at one time, and there's a certain amount of time taken to create an item. I think that's how it is. So having a second still to do more will double production of the drink. So I think that's how that's going to work. We have had another birth of puppies. We've got so many dogs. Bard is visiting. Fortress attracted no migrants. People are cancelling drinks, like the action of drinking itself, because the job item was lost or destroyed. Merchants have arrived and are unloading their goods. Okay, so we can do some trading. It's early spring, but we can do some trading. Interesting. I'll have to consider whether I've got anything to trade with you soon. For the time being, I want to get this still set up. That's fantastic. Add a new task, and we'll just brew drink from plant and do that continuously. How's that sound? We've got more coming in up here as well. This is just an empty barrel for now. Brilliant. Oh, I hate that it's a different colour to all the other ones. I should have selected material. That's okay. Yeah, we've figured out a fair bit. So if I did want to, I could tick that, and then I could say remove this building, and it would do that. That's exactly what we did with the beds. And that's how we get rid of something in order to build it elsewhere, or reclaim the space, or to, move it elsewhere like we did with the beds. And should I want to reorganize, which I do, then that's going to be the way to do it. Like, we should reclaim these items and put them in here, really. This mango wood chest with apparently the instrument in it. We can... Removal inactive. It's slated for removal, though. And we can remove the altar from here as well. Move them over to this other space. Because I'm thinking what we're going to do is we're going to undesignate this. Remove this zone permanently. And we can do something else with this space. I'm not sure what yet, but this is going to be our new temple. And we've got plenty of space to expand it, should we want to. Fantastic. Okay, so in the next episode, I guess we're doing some trading. That's unexpected. There we go. It's always a request to live here, isn't it? Visiting and destroyed, and an animal grew to become stray dog. Okay. We've got a lot of dogs. Maybe we need to trade some animals. Because we've maybe got too many. Oh, if they've got cats. Let's check that, actually. Do you have cats? Great if you had cats. I should really be setting up traps as well. That's something I might do next episode, is set up traps in order to catch wild animals. And I can't just hit trade. Can I see what you've brought? I guess I need to bring something over first. We'll have to move goods from the depot. Do I have any, say... I do still have the artifact, though. Somewhere. Ooh, what should I be selling you? I don't know. I don't know, but I do have a lot of iron. I've got a lot of iron, in fact, yeah. A lot of coke and charcoal. I've got some doors, I've got some... Aha! Yes! Totman Nikat is a... That's something I want to bring across. Because that is... That's one of our artifacts. It's worth a lot of stuff. Okay. So somebody get on that, please. Awaiting one item. And then once that's here, I believe I can initiate the trade. No trader needed at depot. Let's get a broker requested to the depot. Sure. We've brought the cage across, so we can, I think, now... Yeah, we can now trade. Okay, we can see what you've brought then. You've got a kuthe? Grown rubberwood kuthe? I'm guessing that's some kind of instrument. Can I see anything more about it? No. Puzzle boxes. Oh, they're cool. cages with, you've got a white stork, copperhead snake, turkey gobbler. So nothing all that interesting. Barrels, buckets, short swords, spears. I could probably do with getting some weapons from you because I'm not making any myself yet. Sandals and socks and shields and helms and caps and hoods and gauntlets and gloves and mittens and boxes. Anything in them? Apparently not. This figurine, scepters and arrows and seeds. Anything? Almonds? No. Leaves and fruit. Well, okay. Nothing that's majorly interesting to me there. Maybe I should hold on to the artifact in that case. Bring something else across. I'll consider that for the next episode. We'll do some trading and we will continue trying to figure things out because I really still... What I really want to do, yeah, is reorganize the space and I think it's very inefficient. I think that's why things are at kind of a standstill there. Things are going kind of slow, and if I look at tasks, yeah, a lot of people are eating and drinking. What if we go to the labor menu? Yeah, there we go. I only selected do mining. Only 2 people do mining at the moment, so we could do with appointing more people to mine, I think. Possibly more people to do wood cutting as well, because some of you are gonna have that skill, perhaps. Only selected do hunting, and nobody is selected to do that yet. Right, we should definitely get someone appointed to do that. Planter, anybody and everybody can do that. Fisher dwarves, only those 2 selected up there can do that. Proficient fisher dwarf. Anybody else got that skill? Doesn't look like it. Plant gatherer can be anybody. Stone cutter anybody. Engravers anybody. You should definitely be doing it. Haulers is yeah, absolutely anybody. Orderlies, I guess I should appoint some people to be orderlies. I don't know. I don't know. Kitchen. Ingredient type. Plump helmets. Number 70. Permissions. This type is allowed to be cooked. Don't. This type is allowed to be brewed. That's fine. Yeah. Seeds. This type is restricted from cooking. Okay, fantastic. Drinks. Dwarven wine. This type allowed to be cooked. Oh, well, we could stop that, actually. Because there's no need to get fancy with your cooking, is there? Ignore that for now. Mussels, prepared giant cave toad kidney. Reindeer cheese and sheep cheese. Yeah, that's fine. Keep cooking those. I found it! The thing that I was actually looking for, I found. Select to use in non-economic jobs. Magma safe economic uses. What? Orovine. Oh! This is how we get information about the stone and ore that we found. Make steel bars, make pig iron bars, make quick... That's fantastic. Okay, so there's tons more information here. Now that I've stumbled on, well, kitchen and stone use in the labor menu. Other stone. Other stone we don't get uses for, apparently, but they can be used for non-economic jobs, apparently. Chalk is the only one I think we've got selected for well, chalk and malachite for... No, sorry, marble for non-economic jobs. Apparently marble can also help to make steel bars, pig iron bars, or quicklime, just as chalk can. Okay, that's good. Good to know. We'll ramp up some kind of production next episode. We'll do the trade, and then... oh yeah, I really was meaning to continue with the steel production, because I still don't have cages for the brig down here. I believe this is my my dungeon. We really need to have cages in there. But we're going to leave it here for this episode, and yeah, I hope you join me next time. Leave some advice in the comments if I'm getting something completely wrong. Like, for instance, these bedrooms belonging to this inn or tavern. It's my thinking that they need to be assigned as bedrooms and then, like, attached to the same zone or whatever this means. Like, assigned location. It's an unnamed bedroom that is assigned to the tavern. But I don't know if that's correct or if I had it right the first time. I never see these bedrooms getting used much. Also, it really annoys me that this one's out of line. It's like people don't sleep, but anyway, everybody's happy. Yeah, entertaining, whatever. Merchants have arrived and are unloading their goods. Poet is visiting. Bard is visiting. Another stray dog has given birth to puppies. Petitions, entertaining, sure, approve. And that will do it for this episode. I hope to see you next time. And yeah, what would it be? Oh, Merry Christmas as well. I think this is my last video before Christmas. So yeah, in the meantime, ta-ra.